Hello everyone. You know, there was a time Maurice entered a place and the atmosphere would change, just like that. But now, something has shifted. You know that strange moment when someone who used to glow suddenly starts looking lost. That's what fans are saying about Maurice right now. After making such a bold move, everyone expected to see a stronger, more focused Maurice. Instead, what they are seeing looks nothing like the man they knew. He looks like someone still trying to catch up with his own steps. The confidence that once followed him around seems to be hiding, and nobody can explain why. People are whispering that maybe he rushed into something too big. Maybe the pressure is heavier than it looked from the outside. It's confusing because this was supposed to be his shining season. But now, he's carrying an energy that feels unsure. And once fans sense that kind of thing, it doesn't stay quiet. They are not just watching, they are deeply concerned. Everyone is now wondering, what happened to the Maurice who knew exactly what he wanted? This one shook people without warning. Pearl did something unexpected that left fans frozen. She dropped a photo, an old one, with Maurice. But before anyone could fully react, she deleted it. Gone, like it was never there. That one post set off a flood of whispers. Why now? Why that picture? People said the mood in that photo didn't match her current vibe at all. It was like she wanted to pull people's minds into the past. Some fans began digging immediately, trying to understand her aim. That picture didn't look casual. It looked like it was meant to say something she wasn't saying with words. But then, why delete it? That's what sparked the confusion. If it was harmless, why remove it so quickly? That small action made fans feel like there was more behind it. The mystery of that post has not faded. In fact, it's getting louder as people try to make sense of her reason. Right now, that single photo has done more talking than any caption could have. And nobody is letting it slide. There's a slow storm building, and it's all about the Maurice fans used to know. People are comparing the old version of him with the one they are seeing now, and it's not the same. Before, Maurice used to move like someone chasing something big. His steps were fast. His passion was loud. But now, people are saying he looks like he's drifting. He doesn't seem as driven as before. Some say he's not even chasing his dreams with that old fire. It's like his heartbeat changed the moment Sonia left the picture. And fans are not guessing, they are speaking with full confidence. They've watched him grow, so they know when something feels off. The excitement that used to follow him seems to be dimming, and the pace of his work feels slower. It's hard to explain, but everyone can feel it. People are starting to say maybe Sonia's presence had more impact on him than anyone knew. Because since she stepped back, Maurice hasn't looked the same. And now, that shift is all people are talking about. What's really going on with Pearl's focus? That's the latest concern. After launching her new YouTube movie channel, people expected her to go full force with her career. But lately, fans are starting to wonder if she's more interested in love than the work itself. The moment that photo of her and Maurice dropped, and then disappeared, it made people even more suspicious. It's not just the content of the photo, but the timing. Since then, she hasn't shown the kind of energy people expected from someone who just launched a big platform. Instead, they feel like she's leaning more into personal things. Now people are asking if she's using the relationship angle to stay relevant, or if it's real at all. Either way, it's getting fans distracted from her actual projects. Some are even saying they are losing interest because they don't know where her attention really is. And when your audience starts questioning your drive, that's a serious red flag. Right now, Pearl is under serious watch, and her next move will either silence the critics or feed the fire. Let's go back to that picture again because fans have not moved on. People are convinced that photo wasn't a memory, it was a message. The picture felt out of place, and fans believe Pearl posted it to make her relationship with Maurice look older than it actually is. It's not about the filter or the pose. It's about the energy. That photo gave off a feeling of a deep bond, but fans say it's all too calculated. Why dig out an old moment if the present is strong? That question is what's making people curious. They think she was trying to shape a certain narrative, to make it look like this bond with Maurice has history and depth. But the sudden deletion only added more fire to the rumors. If it was meant to show love, why remove it? And if it wasn't serious, why post it in the first place? The back and forth is making people question her intention more than the picture itself. This one post might have started something she didn't fully expect. People are talking more about the timeline now than ever before. They remember how Maurice used to glow when Sonia was still around. He worked harder, smiled wider, and looked completely in his element. Now, fans say there's a clear difference. His energy is lower, his focus feels off, and his spirit doesn't seem to shine the same way. And whether he says it or not, people are linking that shift to Sonia's absence. Some say he had more direction when she was close. It's not about drama or gossip, it's about visible change. When someone's drive suddenly drops, those who've been watching will notice. And now, they are watching closely. Pearl might be getting the spotlight, but it's the shadow of Sonia that people are still comparing everything to. Fans are quietly saying that Maurice may have lost something that pushed him forward. Whether it was friendship, motivation, or calmness, something changed. And now, they're waiting to see if he'll ever get that spark back again. Here's the twist. Not everyone believes Maurice and Pearl are even dating. Yes, that's the quiet opinion gaining loud momentum. Some fans believe the two are just very close friends and everything else is just noise created online. They've seen too many playful friendships before that people mistook for love. And in this case, they're not buying the romance. The hugs, the smiles, the chemistry, it could all just be deep friendship. That's what some fans are standing on. They think the photo, the stories, and even the YouTube collaborations are just for attention or for show. Maybe they're working on something behind the scenes, or maybe it's all harmless bonding, but fans don't see real love signs. They say if it's real, let it speak for itself. But if it's being pushed too hard online, then maybe it's not what it seems. This debate is growing fast. While some are cheering them on, others are just watching quietly, waiting to see what truth time will reveal. Everything about Maurice now feels like a slow fade. He used to be everywhere, active, loud, and unstoppable. But these days, fans say he looks like someone stuck in the middle of something he didn't fully prepare for. His pace is slower, and his spark is missing. It's not just a small change. People feel it deeply. He doesn't pose the same way. He doesn't work at the same speed. It's like the hunger to win is no longer showing on his face. This is the same Maurice who used to lead conversations with his ambition. Now, he looks distracted. People are beginning to whisper that maybe he's trying to figure out his next step, but quietly. And the longer he stays silent, the more people worry. Everyone expected this season to be loud for him, especially after all the growth. But instead, it feels like a pause. Whether it's personal or professional, nobody knows. But what is clear is that fans are not blind. They are watching, and they are concerned. This isn't the Maurice they used to follow. That one deleted post is still haunting timelines. Pearl's decision to remove that picture is not something people have forgotten. Instead, they believe it was a quiet attempt to guide public opinion. The post felt like it was saying more than the caption. It was giving "we've been close for long" vibes, but the removal made fans think twice. Was it a strategy? Or just a mistake? People say it looked too calculated to be innocent. And now, they're not letting go. That action created more tension than peace. It made fans more curious about what's really going on. Was she trying to build a backstory that didn't fully exist? The mystery is growing. The question is not just about the picture, it's about what it was supposed to do. Fans are replaying the post in their minds, and each time, they find something new to question. That one moment added layers to an already confusing situation, and now, it's all people are talking about. Alright guys. Thanks for listening. Please be nice to subscribe, and like for more updates. Have a nice day. Bye.